Hey guys, today we're going to freeze sweet potatoes. But first we have to wash them, peel them, cut them, and then blanch them. And then we can put them in the freezer without them getting discolored. So I'm going to go grab my sweet potatoes and I'll see you in a second. Okay, I finished getting all of the potatoes washed. I just scrubbed them really good under some cold water with a clean scrub pad. And now I'm going to start peeling some of them. I don't think you really have to peel these when you're just freezing them, but I just want to be extra careful with the dirt, you know, since I grew these organically, just in case there's something, you know, worse hiding under the skin that, you know, I don't want to put in our bodies. But I did notice the difference between these and store-bought sweet potatoes, as the skin is really thin, so it was pretty easy to wash them, and even some of the skin came off while I was washing them. So none of these scraps will be wasted. I have a little pig bowl right here. My pigs will enjoy eating that. So then I just have a couple of these spots. My husband got on to me for cutting the spots out like that. I'm not quite sure how to do it without going towards myself. I guess that works like that, huh? Definitely don't want to cut myself anyways. So I'm just going to get all of these bad spots off. So you don't want to save anything with those spots. So, but I mean, most of the sweet potato is pretty good. And then I'm just going to cut it up into chunks, the size, you know, bite size that I'll want to eat, you know, roasted. Because that's how I plan to eat these. That's how I love my sweet potatoes. Just some olive oil and some salt, a little bit of garlic. So about this size maybe is good because I don't want them to get to mush. So then when I cut them up, I'll put them into my bowl of cold water and citric acid. That will help it from getting oxidized. So I'm going to finish peeling and cutting all the rest of these potatoes, and I'll bring it back when I'm ready to blanch. All right, I finished peeling all the potatoes, getting all the bad spots off of them. Got my water boiling, filling my sink over here with some iced water, so when I take them out of hot water, they can be shocked into the cold water. So I filled up my little silicone basket that has handles. It's perfect for blanching. I just drop it right into my pot, and I will boil them for, let's try 3 minutes. I've never done this way before, so we'll give it a shot. And we'll start with 3 minutes, and then we'll see if they're soft enough then. And then I'll just do this in a couple of batches. Okay, you guys, I added on about I changed it to about 5 minutes. I don't think my water was quite boiling hard enough. Once I put the potatoes on, it kind of stopped. But you kind of just want the outsides to be just a little bit soft, just enough to take the raw off of them. So when you take them in, put them in the freezer, they freeze nicer and keep their color. So I love this. It hooks right over the handles of my pot. So I just make sure I get all the water out of the bag, the colander, and I take it straight over to the ice water and dump it in there. Mix them around a little bit in the ice water so they separate from each other, and then I'll go on to the next round. So I'm going to do about 5 minutes. I think that is good with these. I know white potatoes you do less than that. I've done white potatoes this way. This is my first time doing sweet potatoes like this. This is my first time having such a fantastic yield of sweet potatoes. I've only grew them like maybe one other time, and it was not good. So this year has been very blessed this year with my garden production. So I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes. And I know you can sweet potatoes also, but for the purposes I want to use these potatoes for, canning them is going to make them too watery. You can't roast them. That would be better for, you know, like a sweet potato casserole or mashed sweet potatoes, which I don't enjoy. And plus, I don't think I have enough sweet potatoes for a full canner load. So I didn't find it worth it for me this time around to can my sweet potatoes. Maybe next year I'll plant some more, and if I get a better yield, maybe I'll try a few canned and then this way again. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of these potatoes, and then I'll show you the final result. All right, I got them all blanched and cooled and on this little beach towel. I thought this would work now nicely because it's got the orange, so just in case it's stained, who would really notice, right? So some of them were too little. I couldn't even peel them safely, so most of those didn't have any damage to them. So here they are. I got 3 gallon size Ziploc bags labeled with what they are and the date I processed them. So I know what to use first in case I get some more in. And then here I have all of the scraps for the chickens and the pigs. Normally I would keep the skins and dehydrate them and grind them up or do something with them. But with all that bug damage, I really didn't feel comfortable doing that and eating them ourselves. But the animals will love them. So all I'll have to do now is put the potatoes in the bag and squeeze all the air out and put them in my freezer. And we'll have ready to go sweet potatoes to roast. So I did all the hard work now. So I've really enjoyed doing it with the white potatoes. So we'll see how it goes with these. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos I've been doing for y'all. It's been really nice having a way to document and share things that I've learned with you guys. And let me know in the comment section below if you have anything to add or if you have any pointers or tips or advice. I would love to have them. And this is a take it as you are channel. You know, I don't get fancy for anything, and this is what my house looks like all the time and my yard looks like. And I hope you guys enjoy hanging out with me. See you next time.